it's Jen from Shabby Fabrics, and as you can see, it's that time of year again where you have the opportunity to reserve your favorite Moda Precuts that we know happen just one time. Some companies do reprint, remake their precuts, but not Moda. So this is a very special opportunity. So I wanted to be able to just let you see how beautiful they are. And they always inspire me. I love to just grab a precut. I can skip a lot of the cutting and just be able to focus on the design and get started. I love the convenience of that. So I'll start on my left, your right, and we'll just kind of pan through what's here. And again, you're going to, right after this video, head over to the website to choose your favorite precuts that we covered today. Make that small deposit. That way, when we place our order, you know with confidence you're absolutely going to be getting those. It's a very unique opportunity. So let's start with a beautiful, so utilitarian precut called Itty Bitty Background Gatherings by Primitive Gatherings. And we all know the backgrounds to most projects need a cream, an ivory, something for the background for us to either do applique on, certainly do some patchwork with. How lovely to have such a pretty assortment of backgrounds. Again, this is Itty Bitty Background Gatherings by Primitive Gatherings. What a fun and beautiful assortment to add to your stash. You just can't really have enough of these neutral, low volume prints in your sewing room, right, to choose from because they go with so many things. Heather Briggs came to Moda as a new designer with Flower Girl, and she just took away the scene because everyone fell in love with her styling, her beautiful and very quaint and charming collection. And now she's back with Cottage Charm, and this is just absolutely precious. Again, this lovely selection of beautiful precuts, and in addition of something called a honey bun. Once in a while, Moda makes these with certain collections. That's a 1.5 inch by width of fabric strip. So if you're doing something kind of dainty and small, and maybe that 2.5 is just too wide, be sure to check out the honey buns. Again, they're fairly rare. Every now and again, Moda does grab a collection to make those for, and it happened to be Cottage Charm, and I think they chose the perfect collection for that. Next up is Raspberry Summer by Sherri and Chelsi. This is a mother-daughter team. They are just adorable, and their collections always just say joy and happiness. They're colorful. They have a lovely range of different colorways in their collections, and of course, the beautiful selection of precuts. So it's a small project, and you want to use a mini charm or perhaps a charm pack, all the way up to fat quarter bundles and everything in between. Raspberry Summer will bring a smile to all of the projects and just joy. So much fun. Star Spangled by April Rosenthal is a patriotic looking red, white, and blue. Obviously, the name Star Spangled is lending itself to a patriotic collection. However, I love that a lot of the prints in here aren't overtly patriotic. There's a lot of florals, there's some plaids. So if you just want to be able to grab some reds, maybe some blues to do a project that's maybe not necessarily patriotic, it's in this collection. But if you're like, yes, I want to do an overtly patriotic, it's also in this collection. And I love that she just did a beautiful job. Lots of SKUs to choose from Star Spangled by April Rosenthal. Sakur Blue by French General. How refreshing to see that they really just took that very succinct look at blue and celebrated that collection. Everything from kind of these beiges and taupes to the just light blue, all the way kind of that mid and all the way to navy. It's just the full range, because a lot of times French General introduces a pink or a red. I love that they took this deep dive. Blue is absolutely trending. I think their timing is perfect for Sacre Bleu by French General. So if you love that European look, be sure to reserve those precuts, because this type of look from French General is actually quite rare for them to really just take the deep dive in one colorway. And last, we have Collections for a Cause, Unity. And this is by the owner of Moda Fabrics, Howard Dunn. He's an amazing man. He has a heart for charity. And this is a beautiful collection here. I can see lots of projects, classic patchwork, and so much more. So as I mentioned, you get just one chance to be able to reserve these pre-cuts before we have to put in our order. And what we have found is once we've put that order in, we rarely get the chance to add to that. These are in so much demand worldwide that this is such a special opportunity. So without delay, head over to the website to make that small deposit on your favorite pre-cuts. We have a very small window before we have to place that order with Moda Fabrics. And if you haven't already signed up for the newsletter, you're able to do that there as well. And of course, subscribe to YouTube if you haven't done so already. I look forward to seeing you soon on another Shabby video.